Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Natural Girl all the way. So welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of the relationship tips, like how to keep your relationship last longer. So before I get started, please you make sure you subscribe to the channel, share the videos, comment, do all that good stuff, and only don't forget to turn on the bell for more uploads. Yeah, let's get started. Tip number one: in relationship, there are so many difficulties which come in sometimes when people are in relationships, but only two people have to, put their hands together and understand each other in relationship. So respect is the first thing in a relationship. So two people in relationship have to be, respectful. Like, you have to respect each other in relationship. Whatever you do, you don't have to play with each other's minds all the time, or whatever you are doing, you have to respect each other so that your relationship can last longer. you know Playing, if you say to play with someone's feelings all the time, that relationship really won't last longer. But to build a respect in between two people, you know that relationship will last longer. Tip number two. Tip number two is understanding. Understanding always is the biggest part of a relationship, whereby it makes some people fall apart. They get separated in within, you know, um, even in a month, or within even 2 days, or you know two people have to understand each other. Like, you don't have to rush to do things um which are not right. Like, you have to sit down, you two, and talk about it, and understand each other, make things possible for two of you. Like, when you sit down and say, was this and this right, or it was not right? So if he or she says it's right, then why not trust each other? Why not understand someone's feelings and make things possible for two of you? So understanding is also good in relationship if two people hold their hearts together. So they will make it happen. So tip number three is the trust. Trust. Two people in relationship have to trust. If you say to trust each other 50 and the other one trusts you like 100, it won't work. That relationship won't last longer. So two of you have to give a trust of 100% to each other, so that relationship will last longer. So it is mostly good to trust each other in whatever she's doing or in whatever he is doing. So to make the relationship last longer, you have to build a big trust on each other. So it's good to trust each other to make your relationship last longer. It's really the biggest part in relationships. So it doesn't matter whether someone is far away from you, as long as you trust him or her, the relationship will move on in a faithful way. So number four is support in relationship. Like what's that part? That part makes so many ladies to leave their boyfriends. Mostly support in terms of financial support, you get. So mostly that part is, it has to be balanced by two people. Like, you don't have to really benefit on one person. Like, a boyfriend is only one to give you the money, to give you everything. No, that won't work. It will reach a day he doesn't have the money or he doesn't have anything to offer you, and you end up just running away from him. So it wasn't, the relationship won't last longer. So it's good for two people to balance supporting each other. Like when she doesn't have, he has to lift up. When he doesn't have, you have to lift up. So that two people can really make it happen, make things stronger, build up a long-lasting relationship, which can even surprise many people outside there. They be like, oh, what's happening with those people? I don't understand how they have made the relationship from the young age up to now. They have grown old. It is really good to balance that in a relationship you know so yeah. Also, I can talk of being honest, those things, being honest, being so caring. There's so many, so it's really really good to you know do all that good stuff to your partner. You don't have to only, in relationship it's not only one person to like be providing many things to one person, and yet you can't even provide something. So if it is even giving gifts, surprises, it's not only meant for a boyfriend. It's not only meant but for a boyfriend to be giving a girl the gifts, like for two people in relationship, that it's only a boyfriend, to provide you surprises, take you out. No, that relationship won't last longer. It won't, because it will reach a time whereby he can also get tired of providing you such things. And what happens? You end up breaking up. So it's good for two people to balance, you know, 50-50, 100-100 in a relationship. So that relationship will really be strong, and it will last longer. If he has given you a gift of a birthday, that cannot mean that next time when it's his birthday, you don't have to take. No, you're really lowering his percentage from you. You're really lowering it down. So it's good to, today he has given you a gift, so next time also think about it. Think about giving him something. Also think about it and also buy for him, so that can be like, yes, he cannot turn even his eyes from you to another girl. Some things happen like that, but if two people have to be strong for each other, if they support each other, if they respect each other, if they handle each other well, you know it can really be strong, and it can last longer. And the other thing is calling, texting. That's the biggest